In this box that I got at my local thrift store, it was $10, and with my military discount I get 30% off, so this was $7 for this box. So let's get after it. This is my first live video. We'll see how it goes, but here are all the cards. We'll start pulling them out. When I looked in the store, it looked like it was sorted from football and baseball. But we'll get rid of this box here. That looks like it was all baseball here. All right. So far in this lot, this is what I got here. These are all the baseball cards, and these are the football cards. So since it's a shorter stack, we'll start with the football cards and we'll go from there. Looks like some of them were sleeved up, so we'll see what those cards are. Hopefully we find some good cards here. First up are some 1990s Pinnacle, Bowman's Best. Got some more Pinnacle here. 1997 Flair. Looks like we got a Ray Caruth. Those are Flair Showcase. Looks like it's just a big mix of cards. Top Finest and Pro Line. Jim Druckenmiller. I remember that kid, or that name. Virginia Tech. I don't think he turned out very good. Antoine Smith, he was a replacement for Thurman Thomas. Didn't really work out. There's Isaac Bruce rookie. That's a solid card. We'll set him up for now. Greatest show on turf. Here's another sleeve card. Biaka Batuka, Michigan running back. Remember that name as a kid. James Ferrier, Kenny Holmes. Biaka Batuka again. David LaFleur. I feel like, oh, I'm thinking Matt LaFleur, Green Bay coach. All right, we'll set those over there. Those are done. Still got these football to go through. Oh, it looks like we got some newer cards, some 2023 Prestige here. So we'll get through the older cards and then see what we got there. Peter Boulware. Darnell Autry. Bears drafted him for speed. That didn't work out. All right, let's see the newer cards that I got here. These look like there were some Panini Chronicles, and then these all look like the Prestige cards. Yeah, I got some Sam Darnold, Trey Lance. Like I said, I got this box for $7 at my thrift store, so pretty good deal. And then these are the 2023 Prestige cards that came in there. Still got all these baseball cards to go through. Vinatieri, Living Legends. Collinsworth. Brock Purdy here. These are cool inserts. I like this Any Given Sunday inserts. Carr. Prestigious Pros, Nick Chubb. Hassan Reddick. Joe Mixon. Looks like all the base cards that whoever owned this box before just left behind. Justin Jefferson. Romeo Dobbs. Bears had a tough game against the Packers yesterday. That was a tough loss. Caleb Williams got him down the field, but then had a horrible throw at the end of the game. Luke Kuechly, he retired early. All right, well, that was the newer cards from there. And then here are the stack of the older football cards that I got in there. Some of the top cards, I'd say, from the football stack. This Isaac Bruce rookie card here. I like that card. Greatest show on turf. Didn't know where he went to college. It looks like he's University of Memphis. Nick Chubb. Iowa State alum, Brock Purdy. And then we got this Michigan Tim Biakabatuka. I don't think he ended up doing too good in the NFL. Oh, I guess, oh no, that was his Michigan stats, 1,800 yards. It's a pretty good college season. All right, so next up we will get into the 1990s baseball cards that were in this box. For everyone that's just getting here, this was a box I got at my local thrift store. It was $10 with my military discount. It was $7. Got 30% off. So, had to snag it up. I lost all my cards as a kid from when I was a kid, so it's always nice to pick up some 90s cards when I get a chance. I like to look back and look at them. All right. Ooh, some SP. This one is EX Gary Sheffield. That's one of the cards that they had sleeved in there. Cubs players. Ryan Sandberg. Rest in peace, buddy. Sean Dunston. I'm going to set the Cubs players off to the side for my brother-in-law. I'm a White Sox fan, but I don't mind the Cubs, but I don't collect them, so I always like to set them aside for him. Kurt Schilling, this is another sleeved card. Not too familiar with this brand. Pinnacle Performers, Brian Klesko, these are stickers. Rookie, David Ortiz rookie card. That's solid. Put that one over here. He had a lot of these. Let's see what they had sleeved up here. Dante Bichette. Pedro. Another Pedro. Mike Piazza. Johnny Damon. Those are cool cards. You don't really see many like that, I feel like, anymore. Mike Mussina, Bowman. This is Joe Carter on the SPX. There's more of these SPX cards. I never could afford these when I was younger, but I do remember at the card shop, the guy always had them, and I was like looking at them. Albert Bell, he didn't turn out for the White Sox once they signed him. All right, we'll get back into going through these quicker. Got Detroit, Edgar Martinez. These are Pinnacle Performers. These must be rules, game rules. Not sure what the numbers are for. Jay Buhner, Jeff Bagwell. Look at that stance. Even his first base stance is the same as his hitting stance. Ken Caminetti. I've really heard of these Pinnacle Performer cards before. It's it looks like 1998. Sandy Alomar. say this is a pretty good deal for $7. Pedro Martinez again. Chuck Knobloch. Larry Walker. I'll never forget in the All-Star game when he flipped his helmet backwards and hit righty, so he didn't have to hit against Randy Johnson. If you haven't seen that, that's always a good one to look up. Larry Walker again. Fred McGriff. Senior SR Force Baseball. 1995 Signature Rookies. Never heard of this brand. Signature Rookies. These are the ones from, I think, Sam's Club as a kid. The big packages that you could get. Todd Walker. College World Series MVP. And Torrey Hunter. This one was sleeved. Okay, continuing on. These are SP. Bob Abreu. Looks like they took a lot of the big names out. Jermaine Dye, that one was sleeved up. He was solid for the White Sox when they won their 05 World Series. These are Bowman. Let's see what Bowman we got here. Ken Caminiti. Johnny Damon. Edgar Martinez. Oh, there's another SPX, the Randy Johnson. It's a cool card. Put him up here. We're upside down here. Flip those. Alex Ochoa. Danny Graves, Bobby Estrella. I feel like he was solid or a big prospect. I'm not sure how he turned out. Jose Valentine. He was solid for the White Sox too when he signed with us. Jim Thome. I was not aware of him being a third baseman. I don't think that lasted very long. Maybe I'm wrong. Brett Boone. Lance Johnson. Okay, that was up for the upper decks. What are these cards? Pacific Online has a link on the top of the card. What year is this? 1998. Interesting. I wonder if the links are still live. Jamie Moyer, he stuck around for a while. And Rafael Palmeiro. I'm pretty sure he got snagged by steroids. And Dennis Eckersley, Bowman Chrome. He was all over the place. Oh no, that's just the teams he pitched against. Never mind. Okay, last up, this last stack here. Let's see what we got. These look like, oh, I think I cut that in half. Let's get through these Topps Kids here. Steve Finley, Joe Carter. There's Palmero again. What's up, Jay? Yeah, I didn't know that. Played here in Iowa. It's cool. Greg Swindell. Jose Canseco. 10-year anniversary. 1990 Fleer. Getting into those. John Crook. I don't know if I think he's the Phillies announcer now, but he was on ESPN for a long time. Barry Larkin. Jim Abbott. I see you in there. Go Pack Go, Jay. That was a good game last night. Ken Griffey Sr. Some more Pinnacle cards here. Oh, that guy looks old. You can just tell from his throwing motion that's an old man there. Let's see. Oh yeah, Phil Necro. Necro. Played for a long time. Roberto Alomar. It's a cool card. Topps Gallery. Jim Edmonds. Those are the old Angels uniforms. I haven't seen them wear those in a while. Cecil Fielder, he used to annoy me. He used to kill the White Sox all the time. Oh, hey, Dom, are you, is Phillies, right? Phillies announcer? That's what I thought. Kenny Lofton. Wilson Alvarez. I'm pretty sure with the White Sox started his career with a no-hitter. Or one of his first. It didn't work out much after that. Derek Lee rookie card. Unforgettable moments. Larry Walker. Ray Adorn. Can't even say that name. DJ Surhoff. These Flair Metal cards have a lot going on. Orlando Cabrera. Chuck Carr. Eric Karros, Joey Hamilton, and Derek Lee again. All right, last stack. Last little bit here. Feel like I did pretty good for $7 so far. Roberto Alomar. Oh, another one of those. Ken Caminiti. These are Thunder. I've never heard of this brand. Thunder. What year is this? 1998 Skybox Thunder. Interesting. Edgar Martinez. Okay, this looks like some Score baseball. I didn't know Score used to make baseball. 1997. Must have lost out their getting licensed, and then now they do football. Well, Panini owns Score now, I think. Ooh, Marquise Grissom. This guy was a beast on the video games growing up. He was so fast. He'd steal any base. I bet you he has some good stolen base years. Let's look. Yeah. 76, 78, 53. Yep, that would have been when I was playing the baseball games. Andre Scalaraga. Remember, he was good for a while. Who's the speed guy on the baseball game now that you're going for stolen bases? I guess it probably should be Otani since he had so many when he tried for it. Oh yeah, PCA, that's a good point. All right, well that was looking like these are the rest of it. Wasn't really pulling out much, but some of the cards that I liked from the baseball stacks. This Larry Walker Unforgettable Moments, but I'm thinking more of that Randy Johnson All-Star Game. Plate appearance was awesome. Derek Lee, interleague play that has Tito Martinez and Gary Sheffield. This awesome SPX Randy Johnson. And we had the David Ortiz rookie. Chemical Performers. All right, well, that's it for this rip. That was this box that I got from my thrift store. It was $10.99 before my military discount. Until the next rip, have a great day, and thanks, Jay, for watching, and I will see y'all later.